Universal life, the divine breath that moves the infinite. Kardec teaches that life is a universal law, not a phenomenon restricted to Earth. Throughout the universe, life manifests in different forms and degrees, adapting to the conditions of each world. There is no empty space, nor dead matter. Everything vibrates, everything breathes, everything feels. From the atom that organizes to the spirit that thinks, life is the expression of the divine presence that animates the cosmos. Spiritism reveals that the universal cosmic fluid is the agent of this life. It is from it that the material and spiritual principles emanate. It is through it that God acts upon creation. On each plane, this fluid assumes different properties according to the density of matter and the degree of elevation of spirits. Thus, life flows from the infinite in multiple forms, all connected to a single source, God, the supreme intelligence. Modern science is beginning to recognize this universality. In astrobiology, the branch that studies the possibility of life outside Earth, it shows that the essential elements for life, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, are present throughout the universe. Organic molecules have been found in comets, nebulae, and even in interstellar space. This confirms what Kardec already stated in the 19th century. Life is a cosmic principle, not a terrestrial coincidence. Even in Earth's most extreme conditions, volcanoes, oceanic abysses, frozen deserts, life flourishes. These beings, called extremophiles, prove that life adapts where there is energy and matter, and that the vital impulse is intrinsic to the universe. If this is true on our small planet, how much more so in the infinite worlds that populate space? Kardec explains that the spirit is the intelligence that directs matter and gives form to life. Bodies are merely temporary instruments. The spirit is the immortal principle that evolves from world to world, learning, creating, and reflecting divine thought. Each existence, on any plane, is a step upward toward fullness. Quantum physics, in turn, begins to glimpse the vibratory nature of this universal life. Everything that exists, matter, energy, thought, is vibration at different frequencies. This vibration is not chaotic. It obeys subtle laws, governed by an organizing intelligence. It is the same principle that Kardec called God in action through the universal fluid. The universe is therefore a conscious organism, in which each particle cooperates for the balance of the whole. Universal life, teaches Kardec, is the most magnificent testimony of divine wisdom. While science studies form, Spiritism reveals the soul of creation. Matter is the body of the universe. The spirit is its consciousness, and God is the principle that unites them. Thus, life is not only biological, it is spiritual, moral, and cosmic. Man, by understanding this, raises his gaze. He ceases to see life only around himself and begins to recognize it in everything, in the stars that are born, in the plants that grow, in the spirits that evolve, and even in the invisible forces that sustain the universal balance. Life is the eternal breath of God, vibrating from the atom to infinity. If this reflection has touched your perception of what it means to be alive, share it. Because understanding universal life is perceiving that the entire universe is the body of God, and we are the consciousness that contemplates it.